Hello, Veronica. It's Mr. Shawn here again to read you another story. Hope things are going well. I hope you enjoy these stories being read to you. You're able to listen to them. So today's story is I Want to Be a Clown, written by Anne Harth. So here's the clown in the classroom, it looks like. You ever seen a clown? Are you afraid of clowns? I hope not. They're kind of fun. My son was afraid of clowns until he actually met one time and learned about the clowns and how they are normal people that just put makeup on so they're not scary anymore. So let's read about the clown. What do you want to be when you grow up? Mrs. Pickle smiled as she asked the class. Have you ever thought about what you'd like to be when you grow up? When I was young, I wanted to be an astronaut and go into outer space. When I was young, the Apollo space program was going on, and we were going to the moon, and then the space shuttle, and now there's SpaceX and this International Space Station. So, what do you want to be when you grow up? Do you like space? You ever thought about that? I want to climb tall buildings, said Taylor. I want to be a window washer like my brother. Mrs. Pickle nodded. We will invite him to come to our class on Visitors' Day. Ooh, have you ever seen people up on tall buildings that wash windows? Looks like it could be an interesting job. Can see a lot of things from up there. I want to take people all over the city, said Tamara. I want to be a bus driver like my mom. Ms. Pickle nodded. We will invite her to visit. Interesting. Have you ever ridden on a bus? School bus, maybe, or a city bus? I've ridden on both and other kinds of buses too. I want to grow beautiful flowers, said Ellie. I want to be a florist like my Auntie May. Ms. Pickle nodded. We will invite her to visit. Do you know what a florist is? A florist is someone who sells flowers and makes, they call them flower arrangements. Sometimes you might see them at a wedding or a quinceanera or maybe an anniversary, or maybe you just get flowers. So I want to make people laugh, said Max. I want to be a clown like my Uncle John. Mrs. Pickle looked surprised. Is your uncle really a clown? She asked. Max nodded. Soon it was visitors' day. I climb the tallest buildings, Taylor's brother said. I take people all over the city, Tamara's mom said. I grow beautiful flowers, Ellie's Auntie May said. I don't see, oh, I guess maybe these are the people here. Max watched the door. Where was Uncle John? Is your uncle coming, Max? Miss Pickle asked. I bet he's not really a clown, Taylor whispered. I think you made it up. So Taylor thinks that Max was lying. I don't think so. Listen, Max heard something. Beep, slap, slap, slap. He's here, Max yelled. He pulled open the door. There was Uncle John. He had a red nose, he wore a yellow clown suit, and a bright blue hat. I like to make people laugh, Uncle John said. Whew. So, most clowns have red noses. Have you ever noticed that? Don't know why that's the case, but it's true. What color hair does he have? I think it's purple. What do you think? All right. Beep. Uncle John beeped his red nose. Slap, slap, slap. His giant shoes slapped the floor. The class laughed. Ms. Pickle laughed, but Max laughed the hardest. That'd be kind of cool to have someone that was a clown. That was a fun story. What do you think? So what are some of the questions? Who climbs tall buildings? Why did the class laugh at Uncle John? Who laughed the hardest at Uncle John? What does Tamara want to be when she grows up? So, do you remember who laughed the hardest when Uncle John was in the class? Max laughed the hardest. That was his uncle. So, why does the class laugh? Well, when he beeped his red nose and his big shoes slapped the floor. Yeah, the clowns have oversized shoes, they call them. So, who climbed tall buildings? I climbed the tallest buildings, Taylor's brother said. So, Taylor's brother. What about Tamara? What did Tamara want to be? I want to be a bus driver like my mom. Yep, that'd be kind of cool driving a bus around, picking up people and talking to different people, seeing different things every day. That would be kind of fun. I like to drive. So maybe when you get older, you can drive, or maybe you have a little car that you drive now. Who knows? All right, Veronica, that's the story for today. We'll talk to you another time. Bye bye.